All right, we're making pasta sauce in the quick cooker for the first time ever. Right now on the sear mode, I have an onion and some garlic and some olive oil and a little bit of our garlic infused canola oil. And oh my gosh, it smells so good. So this starts heating up seriously in about a minute. You gotta keep stirring because it could burn really quickly, especially the garlic. And we don't want that to happen, right? All right, so you can see I've got everything out ready to go. We're gonna add in some tomato paste. So this is just quicker and easier than babying it on the stovetop, which my husband does make really, really good pasta sauce on the stovetop that seriously takes hours. This is the Skinny Scraper, by the way, one of the free ones you can get this month when you spend $75. We can swish that out with some water or some wine, which is always a good idea when you're cooking, right? A sip for you and a sip for the food. All right, so into that we are going to grate some carrots. Carrots add the natural sweetness, although you can add a little bit of sugar if you want to. It depends how sweet you want your pasta sauce to be. Love this little Microplane grater. Zester, actually. Great for nutmeg and ginger and garlic, even chocolate, but we're not putting that into our sauce. Hope you can see because there's so much steam happening on the sear mode in this. Love it. All right, we can do a little bit more of that in just a few if we have time, but I don't want this to burn. So, we are going to add some of the Pampered Chef Italian seasoning. 1 capful is 1 tablespoon. Ta-da! We'll do 2. Oh, look at that. And we're out, so that's good timing right there. I also have some fresh basil from my garden, and let's start adding a little bit of water into the bottom just because I don't want it to burn. I'm going to use at least 4 cups of water, but that's going to go in just a minute. I just want to incorporate everything here. This is so, oh my gosh, the smell of this is delicious. Okay, already looking good, right? If you would like it to be spicy, which I'm going to add a little bit, you can add some hot pepper flakes. These little babies are from our friend's rooftop garden in New York. Now you know the seeds are the hottest part of a pepper, and once you do touch them with your fingers, don't rub your eyes. Okay, that looks good. Now I can start adding more of the carrots. I have 1 kind of small carrot here. Is what I'm going to grate into this sauce. It's bubbling away. We're going to turn off that sear mode in just a minute. That'll cook down. And I actually have a little bit more I want in there. Okay, let's turn that part off. It's still going to be hot and bubbling away. I really wish you guys could smell this. And the reason I decided to make pasta sauce today is because I went into our garden and I still have so many tomatoes. I just can't eat them all quick enough. So I took about maybe 1/3 of them and I decided to make some sauce, and I'm gonna freeze the sauce in some freezer bags so whenever we need it, it's there. It's really not a hard thing to make, and you know exactly what is in your sauce. Of course, I use the garlic press for the garlic, which I got from our friend's garden. And let's add just about 2 tablespoons of some sugar in there, because these tomatoes, I'm not sure how sweet they'll be in this. It's not like the canned tomato. It's fresh, it's delicious. Now when you are making homemade pasta sauce, it's best to peel the skins on your tomatoes. So you can blanch your tomatoes in water just really quickly and score them first, and they will peel really easily. Or I just went ahead and used our serrated peeler on it, which works great for delicate things, even peaches, and hard things like winter squash. I also have our tomato knife here, which has a lifetime warranty, and that's how I was cutting things up. So this is about, lots of juice in these tomatoes, about 6 or 7 tomatoes from my garden that I just picked about an hour ago. So again, we have some onions and garlic, seasoning, Italian seasoning. You want your basil and your oregano in there. And I also have some fresh basil that I was going to put in there. I'm gonna just chop that up really rough, because fresh is best. Just picked that this morning too. Okay, looks pretty too. It's like a caprese salad. All I need is the mozzarella and I'm good to go. All right. So again, we are turned off right now. I am going to close this up. I'm going to add a little bit more water to this because we have that tomato paste in there and that is super thick. When you're using the quick cooker, you just don't want to go above the maximum fill line, which is right in here, because you need to leave some room for the pressure to build. And then when all this is cooked down, it's going to take about 30 minutes only instead of about 2 or 3 hours. We're going to have delicious homemade pasta sauce. That was simple, right? Okay, let's get the lid. Again, if you haven't seen, this is where the steam comes out. This is your steam release button. It's super far away from it, which is a safety feature. And here's your little button. So when this is down, you're safe to open it. When it is up, it is full of pressure and you don't want to open it at all. And all I have to do is decide which of these settings I want it to be on. And I can also custom set it. So I'm going to do soup and stock, which is 30 minutes. I think that's going to be perfect. I'm going to hit the start button and it's going to do its thing. So there you go, homemade pasta sauce. I'll take a picture when it's done. Thanks for watching. Pampered Chef Cindy. Have a great day.